The following section of this recording should be used for Practice Test 5, Section 1, Listening Comprehension. Part A, Directions. In Part A, you will hear short conversations between two speakers. At the end of each conversation, a third voice will ask a question about what was said. The question will be spoken just one time. After you hear a conversation and a question about it, read the 4 possible answers and decide which one would be the best answer to the question you have heard. Then on your answer sheet, find the number of the problem and mark your answer. Number 1.
There were tears of laughter on the faces of everyone in the theater.
The play certainly raised some eyebrows, but it was nothing less than hilarious.
According to the man and woman, how did the audience react to the play? Number 2.
The Green Dolphin sounds like a nice place to eat.
Okay, let's go there. I hear that they have a complete menu and a warm atmosphere.
Where are the man and woman going? Number 3.
Do you think your grandfather heard our plans for the surprise party?
No, he's partially deaf.
Why does the woman say her grandfather doesn't know about the party? Number 4.
Why didn't you have your geology class today?
Only 3 out of a class of 25 showed up. Since the professor had planned to present a complex demonstration, he decided to cancel the class until everybody was present.
Why does the man say the geology class didn't meet today? Number 5.
Since it's the rush hour, let's take the subway.
Okay. It's not as direct as the bus, but it's faster, and there will be no chance of a traffic jam.
Why do the man and woman decide to take the subway? Number 6.
I heard Doug got a ticket yesterday.
He did. He drove down a one-way street the wrong way.
What does the woman say about Doug's receiving a ticket? Number 7.
Do you know Susan Flanagan?
The name rings a bell, but I'm not sure.
What does the man mean? Number 8.
Roy doesn't stand a chance of winning a gold medal in the Olympics.
True, but he's doing his best.
What do the speakers mean? Number 9.
Somebody needs to change the cartridge in the copy machine.
Don't look at me.
What does the man mean? Number 10.
I need to go to Chicago next week. What do you have available?
There are 3 nonstop flights from Atlanta to Chicago each week.
What does the man say about the flights from Atlanta to Chicago? Number 11.
Mr. Roberts is preparing for his upcoming vacation.
Yes, he's looking forward to it.
What does the woman mean? Number 12.
Why are Maria's eyes so red?
They're irritated from the chlorine in the pool.
What does the woman say about Maria? Number 13.
I'm really looking forward to moving to the new building.
I'm not quite sure how to put this. Your position is being eliminated.
What is the woman's problem? Number 14.
Did Sandra like the shoes you bought her for her birthday?
She exchanged them for a different pair.
What does the man say that Sandra did with the shoes? Number 15.
It seems that everyone will be going on the field trip.
Don't be too sure. Not everyone has turned in a consent form.
What does the man imply? Number 16.
Why didn't Janet finish her homework?
Her glasses broke, so she couldn't read her assignment.
What does the woman say happened to Janet? Number 17.
Leslie is taking biochemistry and advanced calculus next semester.
She's got to be out of her mind.
What does the woman imply about Leslie? Number 18.
We're way over budget on this project.
They must have miscalculated the cost of the new equipment.
What does the woman say about the project? Number 19.
I thought Naomi couldn't afford to go to the conference.
She couldn't have attended if her boss hadn't paid her way.
What does the man say about Naomi's attending the conference? Number 20.
Does June like the new television programs this fall?
She dislikes television, but her husband watches it nightly.
What does the woman mean? Number 21.
It sure is a long way up to the peak.
Especially on such a hot day.
What does the man mean? Number 22.
Did you hear about the house that the Kehoes bought in the country?
Yes, and Chuck said that they got a very good deal on it.
What does the man mean? Number 23.
The program director said that we'd have to postpone the outing until Saturday because of inclement weather.
It's a shame. The food has already been ordered and will probably spoil.
Why does the man say the outing was postponed? Number 24.
I thought you said that Rob went to Sebring High School.
No, he used to attend Clark High School, but after graduation last year, he enrolled in Melrose Community College, where he's presently studying.
Where does the woman say Rob goes to school? Number 25.
Have you bought Jerry's birthday gifts yet?
I found the baseball shoes, a shirt, and a game, but not the bicycle.
Which of the following items has the woman not bought? Number 26.
Do you need some help, miss?
Yes, could you give me a hand with these packages?
What does the woman mean? Number 27.
Has Louise found another job yet?
She's searching for a new job as a typist.
What does the man say about Louise? Number 28.
Did Harvey know about the physics test when he skipped class the other day?
No. Had he known about the test, he wouldn't have missed class.
What does the man mean? Number 29.
I understand that Joe is not doing well in school.
It's a pity that he hates to study.
What does the woman mean? Number 30.
What is Scott doing with his children while he's in school?
He's trying to find a nursery near the university.
What does the man say about Scott? Part B, Directions. In Part B, you will hear longer conversations. After each conversation, you will be asked some questions. The conversations and questions will be spoken just one time. They will not be written out for you, so you will have to listen carefully in order to understand and remember what the speaker says. When you hear a question, read the 4 possible answers in your test book and decide which one would be the best answer to the question you have heard. Then on your answer sheet, find the number of the problem and fill in the space that corresponds to the letter of the answer you have chosen. Questions 31 through 34 are based on the following conversation.
I've been hearing some strange noises under the hood for the past 2 weeks. What do you think is wrong?
Well, your radiator is leaking, your fuel pump is broken, and your carburetor is dirty.
How long will the repairs take?
I can probably have it as good as new in 4 days.
How much will all of this cost?
About $195.
Do you accept these 10% discount coupons for work over $150?
Yes, we do. If you'll leave it now, I'll have it ready by Friday afternoon.
Number 31. What do the speakers imply about what the woman will probably pay? Number 32. How long will it take to complete the repairs? Number 33. What can we assume the man does for a living? Number 34. Which of the following was not mentioned as a problem? Questions 35 through 38 are based on the following conversation.
Have you heard that Nancy's boss wants her to accept a 6-week assignment in Acapulco?
Yes, but what exactly will she be doing there all that time?
Her boss wants her to write a feature story on the regional arts and crafts. She'll be photographing and interviewing the local artists.
She'll really like that, especially since all of her expenses will be paid and she can practice her Spanish.
Yes, but most of all, she'll get to spend her leisure hours soaking up the sun on those lovely beaches.
At night, she'll be eating that great food and listening to the mariachi music. When will she be leaving?
Since she doesn't need a passport, it'll probably be in about a week.
That doesn't give her much time to get organized.
Number 35. Which of the following was not mentioned as a reason for Nancy's enjoying her new assignment? Number 36. How soon will Nancy be leaving? Number 37. What is the one thing Nancy will not need for this trip? Number 38. What does the man suggest Nancy can do at night? Part C, Directions. In Part C, you will hear several talks. After each talk, you will be asked some questions. The talks and questions will be spoken just one time. They will not be written out for you, so you will have to listen carefully in order to understand and remember what the speaker says. When you hear a question, read the 4 possible answers in your test book and decide which one would be the best answer to the question you have heard. Then on your answer sheet, find the number of the problem and fill in the space that corresponds to the letter of the answer you have chosen. Questions 39 through 43 are based on the following talk about a medical miracle.
Robert Edwards was blinded in an automobile accident 9 years ago. He was also partially deaf because of old age. Last week he was strolling near his home when a thunderstorm approached. He took refuge under a tree and was struck by lightning. He was knocked to the ground and woke up some 20 minutes later, lying face down in water below the tree. He went into the house and lay down in bed. A short time later he awoke. His legs were numb and he was trembling. But when he opened his eyes, he could see the clock across the room fading in and out in front of him. When his wife entered, he saw her for the first time in 9 years. Doctors confirmed that he has regained his sight and hearing, apparently from the flash of lightning, but they are unable to explain the occurrence. The only possible explanation offered by one doctor was that since Edwards lost his sight as a result of trauma in a terrible accident, perhaps the only way it could be restored was by another trauma.
Number 39. What caused Robert Edwards' blindness? Number 40. What was the first thing that Edwards saw after being struck by lightning? Number 41. Which of the following statements is not true? Number 42. What was Edwards doing when he was struck by lightning? Number 43. What was the reason given by one doctor that Edwards regained his sight? Questions 44 through 47 are based on the following talk about Delaware.
Delaware is considered the first state of the United States because it was the first to accept the Constitution in December 1787. It is a very small state, second only to Rhode Island. Another important fact about Delaware is that nylon, that lightweight yet strong fiber of the 20th century, was invented there. In colonial days, Delaware was part of the breadbasket area, raising wheat, corn, and other grains for national consumption. In 1638, a group of Swedish settlers set up a colony along the Delaware River and lived there peacefully until 1655, when the Dutch, who disliked the Swedes, settled there. Later, it was taken over by the English and finally became independent in 1776.
Number 44. What important 20th century fiber was invented in Delaware? Number 45. Why is Delaware considered the first state of the United States? Number 46. Which of the following did not at any time control the Delaware Territory? Number 47. Why was this area known as the breadbasket? Questions 48 through 50 are based on the following talk about animals.
Adaptation is the process by which living things adjust to changes in their environment, ways of finding food, protecting themselves from their enemies, and reproducing. The protective adaptations vary with each species of animal, depending on its individual needs and environment. Many animals possess colors that help them blend in with their surroundings. Polar bears and Arctic foxes can easily move undetected amidst the winter snows. Many butterflies' colors make it difficult to find them among the trees. Chameleons can change colors to disguise themselves on rocks, trees, and wood chips. Snakes bite, wasps and bees sting, skunks emit a pungent odor, and porcupines release painful quills into their attackers.
Number 48. Which of the following was not mentioned as possessing a protective device? Number 49. What makes porcupines unique? Number 50. Which of the following protective devices was not mentioned in this talk? This is the end of the Practice Test 5 listening comprehension.